Hi everyone and welcome to part 23 of my GTA San Andreas Special Vehicle Guide. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to obtain Zero's RC Goblin. Now this is one beast of a challenge, guys. It's the second 4.5 star difficulty that I've rated so far in the Special Vehicle Guide, so it is not for the faint-hearted. You need tons of sawn-off shotgun shells, and I mean quite a few of them. You probably need at least 700 or more. Now this is a very unique vehicle indeed because it is only a trophy. You can't do anything with it. But the fact that you can actually own a certain gadget that someone actually uses in the storyline, I think is pretty awesome. So it definitely counts more of a trophy than an actual vehicle, but it's a cool collectible to have. So the first thing you have to do is just finish the first part of the mission like normal. So just keep driving truth until you reach 0. Where the red marker is. I'll get back to you at that red marker. As you can see, I've reached that red marker now. Just go into it. Now it's interesting because this RC Goblin can be obtained in comprehensive proof form, but the difficulty is absolutely astronomical, and I just don't really see the point of having a comprehensive proof trophy, because you can't really use a trophy anyway. Trophy still looks the same whether it's comprehensive proof or not. It is probably the only special vehicle that I won't obtain, the comprehensive proof RC Goblin, because it's just, I don't know, I never had much luck at it, and also, you know, trophy to me is a trophy, with or without properties, but every other case I'll always get the superior vehicle, if it's possible. So the only way you can move this little toy is to shotgun it all the way back to the garage. And I'm going to show you the best way to go with that. So as you can see, it's really difficult to push it because it's so small. You just need to try and get it away from this wall first. This wall is kind of blocking its path, which is really annoying. So you can see why you'd need a lot of shotgun shells for this. Now we're getting somewhere. Right, I'm going to show you on the map really quickly the kind of route that I would advise you to take. So we're going to go down this alleyway, and then we're going to kind of cut across the building site area to the dirty garage. Now what's great is the building site area bypasses a lot of roads, and this alleyway does the same thing. It means you're less likely to get the police attention. Now if you do get a cop on you, don't panic, but just keep running away from him, and obviously keep the blown up RC Goblin in sight, otherwise it will vanish. Just treat this remote control toy like a standard vehicle. It behaves the same way, and it will vanish the same way if you abuse these facts. So I guess I'll get back to you when I shotgun this helicopter all the way down the alley. Just keep going in a straight line until we hit the road. Yeah, that's more like it. I'm pretty much at the road now, so I'm going to show you on the map where I am, just to clarify things. As you see, nothing will move the heli. Right, here's the map. Now we've reached this point, I'm going to cut across the building site, which will save a lot of hassle. So I just need to let this cop get out of the way, and I'm going to start sneaking over. Yeah, this is probably the most difficult part of the challenge, is just handling the cops, because you're going to get a lot of them. But there's a very easy way to do this, and I'm going to try and show an example. Right, okay, I've got the cops on me now. So what you do is you look at your vehicle, and you run away from it, exactly in the opposite direction. You keep an eye on it. And when you get to about this far away, let the cop come towards you, don't worry about it, and then just run back to the vehicle again afterwards. And just keep repeating this process over and over and over again, and you'll always lose the cops every time. Remember, when you get to the RC helicopter, turn around, look at it, and then run away from it again. Eventually you will lose your wanted level, as I just did there. So let's get back to business. Yeah, I kind of edited out that bit when the cop was walking away because it was so slow. I can't just include every single scene in this recording because it would just be hours long, literally. That's the only reason I rate this a 4.5 stars, because of the hassle, the sheer hassle of getting this to the garage, and then you have that bit of chance that it's not going to work anyway. So, yeah, it's a bitch of a vehicle to obtain, I'm not going to lie. Also, if you do fail, then you have to restart the whole mission, and then you have to drive truth to all those random locations that don't even mean anything, and that takes a long time anyway, so it's a tedious process, this. But this building site makes it a lot easier. So as you can see, I'm getting pretty close to the garage now. I'm sure you know exactly where to go at this stage. And also try and keep away from all the pavements, because that will lower your chances of getting unwanted cop attention. Now, the garage. You've got to be extremely careful, guys, because this garage has a tendency to delete vehicles, even if they get close to the proximity of the door. I think that's because the garage saving zone slightly extends outside the door, so you must not get this heli to touch the door if you can avoid it. I don't know why, but I seem to get really bad luck when I get the heli too close to the door. So kind of just go for it like that, as fast as you possibly can. And then when you open the garage, you've just obtained your trophy RC Goblin. Congratulations if you managed this. Now all you have to do is either pass or fail the mission. I always choose to pass, because why do you need to do the mission again if you don't have to? Just go back to the car, and I'll drive it back to the red marker to finish the mission. Now be careful here, because the garage door might open. If it does, make sure you close it first before you go into the red marker. That could be a bit of a fail, I think.
Okay, we here. A week of hard.
And you've just passed the mission, guys, and if your RC trophy is in the garage, then congratulations, you have successfully claimed one of the coolest collectibles there are. And due to its really small size and nature, a good thing to do would be to tow it with the tractor to a smaller garage, because that counts as one whole vehicle. Just this thing alone counts as one space. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.